Yo, sleeper soldiers, how are y'all doing tonight? Boy, do we have a special one for ya. We are announcing Benny's talk show. That's right. And none only than himself, Kman420, is my very first special guest on this adventure. Now, normally it's Benny's newsroom where we do an interview live on stream, but that hasn't been working out, so we're trying it differently tonight. So strap in, watch Kman get a couple of surprises, learn a little bit more about him, and make sure to like this video, subscribe, stick around. We got some more stuff, more content coming towards you, more talk shows for sure. Thank you. Follow everybody here. Links are in the description. Love y'all. Have a great day. Roll the clip. Also, I want to point out that there is a little bit of an echo issue. We had some audio issues thanks to Ted, my audio guy. Thanks, Ted. But this is an amazing video. Enjoy. So Kman420, where are you from? First of all, I don't think like I really know, like, or is there a certain place you represent?
I'm in Maine.
Okay, you're in Maine.
Yes, southern part.
Southern part of Maine.
Yeah, so I mean, I grew up here.
Is that the only place like you've stayed, like your?
Well, no, I mean, I've visited other places, but I've stayed in Maine because, like, I don't know, my idea of it is like Maine seems safer than most other places.
True.
It really does.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's like I have no desire. I mean, like, I want to go visit places, but I don't want to, like, I don't know. I like it here. I mean, I don't like the brutal ice winter, but
I never really thought about it that way. Like honestly, like the closest quote unquote unsafest place would be New York from you. You know, like it's
yeah.
pretty far away from you. You're so far away from it, literally everything.
Yeah, I mean, Boston would be the only other one that's kind of, but I mean, like you don't really hear about much there except for like that whole Boston incident like 10 years ago now. I mean, other than that, you don't really hear anything about it. Maine is wicked secluded compared to most places.
Yeah,
I mean,
like, how long does it take you to get to a grocery store? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's down the road, so I have an electric bike.
Oh, okay.
So I ride that to and from, and it takes me about 10 minutes. I live near the city, like
dope.
Portland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're not like country living, but
no.
Sort of, but not really.
That's the problem though, is like a lot of people think that Maine is like that, and it's really not. Like we're pretty tight together. I mean, if you go way north, like past, what is our capital, Augusta? Where's it? It's either Augusta or Bangor. It's one of the two. I never know anymore. But if you go like above those, you're in the boonies. Like that's woodsy and what you would expect Maine to actually be. Like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like people here, like, because I live in Arizona, and people think like it's literally like sand desert, but there's literally nothing like that. It's nothing like that at all.
Yeah, no.
Like it's a valley, and like there's mountains, and there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, believe it or not, like most of the people that I've known that have moved out of state, they've gone to Arizona.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so
it's actually really weird.
Yeah,
but,
well, I mean, there's a lot of snowbirds that come here, like that go to Scottsdale, like that vacation or something.
A lot of
egrets.
egrets.
This place is known for.
Yeah, egrets and herons. They come from here and go there.
let me ask you this: how long have you been playing video games, my guy?
Okay, so this one's actually
Because I
a
know
funny
we were
one.
talking a little bit before, but how long you been playing?
This one's actually a little ridiculous. So I'm 30. So I've been playing 28 years. Believe it or not.
Oh,
What my first real game was?
what was it?
Doom 2.
No, no
2
way.
years.
Doom 2?
2 years old. I was typing in cheats before I could read or write. That's actually
awesome.
not even a joke.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I had a huge thing for shooters because of Doom, but I'm more of I can't stand the battle royale stuff now. I mean, like I play it a lot. Like Naraka's a battle royale, but it's an entirely different game. So I don't know if you saw my streams of Naraka.
No, tell me a little bit about that game because I kind of wanted to play it. So tell me a little bit about Naraka.
Let me tell you in like the simplest words.
Okay, simplest words. I like that. Okay,
It's worth it.
it's worth it.
It costs $20 to get into it. It's not a pay to win, and so most battle royales like they're gun based. This one is not. It is more melee fighting, and the fighting in it is actually very well done. I was surprised.
Okay, so it's fighting type battle royale.
Yeah, it's a fantastically well put together game, in my opinion. I mean, some people will play it and they'll get really annoyed. They do have an issue with like people in Asia and Japan and stuff like that, like that region, going over to the North Americans region, so we can't hit them, but they can hit us because of the ping lag. They're trying to fix that.
Oh, and then they can just literally just dunk on you guys.
Oh yeah, no, it's awful. But so the game has a regular mode where you can actually fight bots. They're trying to introduce a PvE type mode.
Ooh, okay.
They have little bit, but it's a little weird.
They're constantly updating it, sounds like.
Constantly. I mean, it's been out for a year, but they just recently popped onto my radar, and it was accidental because I kept saying to one of my friends who I game with, who I've been friends with for a long time. Generally, the people that I play with in my streams, I've known forever. So we were just talking, and I was like, oh, I really wish that like there was a battle royale that didn't have guns, because I'm so tired of the trade-offs. Like, it's just boring to me now.
Okay, I respect
And
that.
my friend John was like, well, have you seen Naraka? He's like, that one I keep seeing pop on my Steam, and it looks like it could be really good. So we just tried it on a whim. I haven't really played any other game for 4 weeks now.
Just straight Naraka, that's it.
I'm ranked up and everything. Like, I have custom armor and stuff. Like, I'm all
me
about
with
that
Apex
game.
right now. Like I've been dragged into Apex Legends myself.
Oof.
That's all I've been playing.
Ooh. No, you need to do Naraka, dude. You will love it.
And
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen my other interviews, but I got a surprise for you.
Oh boy. It better be cake.
Trivia question 4 bits. You ready?
Ooh, okay. Let's do this.
You ready? Okay,
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna ask a question. It is, who is the most followed on Twitch? I'll give you 3 choices, okay? It's either XQC, Ninja, or Pokemane.
Ooh, okay.
Who is the most followed? Can't look it up. Don't
Nope. Nope. I'm looking at my camera, and that's to the left of my computer.
cheat.
My hands are up. I'll even actually put my hands in frame.
And can we just point out Kman's wonderful setup? He showed me a little bit before, and look at him. He's dashing. Let me tell
Oh,
you.
Oh, I'm always doing it. I love lights. So I don't think it's Pokimane.
Okay.
Because she's still kind of new. I mean, she's way big, but... And Ninja... I'm gonna have to go with the first one. What was it again?
You said Ninja?
No, not Ninja.
XQC?
Yeah, XQC.
Is that your final answer?
It is my final answer.
Ah, I'm sorry, my guy. It's Ninja.
Really?
Believe it or not.
Ninja's bigger?
Yeah, he has 18.2 million followers. He's the #1 followed on Twitch.
Dude, he did good. He blew up quick.
Yeah, because of Fortnite.
Yep.
XQC's at 11 million, and Pokemone's at 9.2 million.
See, I knew Pokimane would be the lowest one out of them. And it's no offense to Pokimane, it's just like, she's newer.
Off, though. Yeah, she is newer. Who knows? We might get a little bit more trivia questions in a little bit later.
Ooh.
But let's get a little bit back to the interview, okay?
All right.
Who's your favorite streamer? Do you have more than one, or are you more of like a movie TV type person?
I kind of watch a little bit more TV than anything.
I respect. I mean, you do have, family and everything too.
Yeah.
So, like 5 kids.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have too?
I have 2. I have 2
Ooh,
kids.
2
One's
kids, okay.
one's a stepchild, but I mean, I've known her since she was, I want to say 4. She's 11 now. So.
And how did that feel, like jumping in to be like, like a stepdad to her?
It kind of just clicks. It just clicks. I mean, like you start off being a friend, like kind of that level. Where it comes to a child, it's a whole different game. It's one of those things that it's like an unspoken thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you don't like treat her like one of the guys, and you make like these crude jokes. You look at a kid and you're like, oh well, I can't say this and I can't say that, obviously. But I did that, and she just started to love me, and obviously fell in love with her mother.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, I went off on a tangent. I'm sorry. I directed you somewhere else.
Yeah.
Your favorite TV show. Sorry.
Oh, favorite TV show. Oh,
yeah.
This is a
Lay it
good
on
one.
us.
This is a really good one, and it's a really good show. Too bad it didn't go as far as I would have liked to, but The 100.
The 100. Is that the one on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Like where people are like falling out of the air or something?
Yeah, that's the picture it shows, but it's kind of a different concept looking at the picture than watching the show, because you'd understand it watching the show.
Yeah, but my girlfriend's dad has actually told me to watch that show as well.
Oh my, it's a phenomenal show. It's slow at the start. You just gotta get past that, but once they're really into the show, that's when you'll really kick into it and really like it. It's a lot of relatable kind of things, I guess. Like it kind of relates on how it would happen. It's not based on a true thing, but I mean, like, it's a thing that could happen, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, like a Twilight Zone scenario.
Yeah. Like if there was like a I don't want to say extinction event, but like apocalyptic. I couldn't think of the name. I couldn't think of the word. But like an apocalyptic event, it kind of feels like that's how it might play out.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
One of those type. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, but it's got a full-on storyline, and it does get a little weird towards the ending, but I mean, like, it does keep you with it.
I've been like super into comedies lately. I've been watching like Modern Family, Schitt's Creek, and stuff like that.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, we're finishing up Modern Family right now, me and my girlfriend and I. But yeah, I need to get back into serious stuff. The last like serious series I've seen is like Blacklist.
Ooh, I didn't get into that one.
It's really good. Blacklist is really good.
It's
It's just like conspiracy, like the conspiracy theories that you hear like about shadow government, like
oh my
shit
god.
like that.
Some of them are
it's
so wild.
Yeah, then you would like this. Like, to be honest with you, it has so much mystery, so much. I don't know. It's really good.
Yeah. I think I may or may not have caught an episode of it. Maybe if I'm thinking it's the right show. But I don't know. I'll have to check it out later because right now, me and my wife are we're watching, rewatching, I should say, DC Legends.
Ooh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
We got stuck on the
first
Arrow.
2 seasons of that.
Uh,
First 2 seasons or first season of that, I think.
Yeah, it's a hard one to get into.
I've seen like the whole Arrowverse or like the whole Arrow. I watched the Flash up until I haven't been keeping up with the Flash though, or Supergirl. I watched a bit of Supergirl as well.
I watched a little bit of Supergirl, but I felt like it was not my style. Arrow though was amazing.
Yeah.
I actually follow Stephen
Amell
on
the other
TikTok
ones to keep up with everything.
I watch Stephen Amell on TikTok a lot.
Oh,
the one who
okay.
played Arrow.
Yeah.
He says he'll never do it again, but I don't know about that.
I'll never do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that one was really good because they captured his story from like, I don't know, like how he became Arrow all the way to like just being how he was with the Flash and just being the main dude of just, I don't know, it was really good how they concept him.
I think that they did very, very well of following his actual lore because that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like he was just a punk until then.
Are you a DC guy or a Marvel guy?
I lean a little bit more towards DC, but I like them both.
I'm a DC guy myself. So the Flash is my favorite superhero.
Every time anybody asks me why I always think the worst case scenario, I tell them because Batman did too.
True.
He did. He always thought about worst case scenarios first.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And that's how he was able to get out of everything.
Yep.
Man, Batman is the GOAT. So another trivia question for Bix. So you were showing me around your setup there. Do you want to show the viewers your GameCube and?
Oh yeah, I do. I love showing this
explain that before we go into this.
Oh, I love showing these off. So I've got N64 with obviously Ocarina of Time in there, and yes, it is a full-on real N64. The cords are in the drawer because I don't have an extra TV for it. I'm kind of usurping my TV in. You know what? I'll even move the camera. It's right there. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. And then right here, my prized possession. If I can grab it, would be
this
nice
is
without dropping
sick.
it.
Look, y'all. This is sick.
This is a Super Smash Brothers Edition Nintendo GameCube. No, it's not just one of those sticker ones. These are actually made
Not one
on.
of those sticker ones.
And yeah, my memory card, but I don't actually know what's on that memory card. And then unfortunately, it's a Super Smash Brother Edition, but I have Sonic Adventure Battle 2 in it, which I still gotta remember to beat again. I love that game too. That's another game I played hours on end because of the Chow World.
The Chow World?
Yeah, so you could actually like raise chows, which they're like pretty much baby things that you take care of, and you level up and you give them animals throughout levels you find, or now you find through levels. Yeah, okay. I just said that completely backwards.
It's okay.
Anyway.
But, okay, so this will help you with the trivia question. 4 bits, maybe. What gaming console came first? I'll give you 3 choices. Are you ready?
I am very ready because I know.
Yeah. Putting these together, I'm sure you do, to be honest. So, Nintendo 64, the Dreamcast, or Super Nintendo?
Oh, Super Nintendo.
Okay, yep. You just won 50 bits.
Boom.
It's on your next stream. I gotta make sure and catch you. You will get 50 bits.
Tuesday
you got
through
50
Friday.
Bits so far. Got 50 bits so far, okay?
Boom. I like that.
Should we do another trivia question for bits?
That's up
Just to
to
mess
you.
around a little bit?
Let's do it.
Just to mess around a little bit? What game came out first? Mega Man? Super Mario Bros? Sonic the Hedgehog?
Alright, Super Mario Brothers, and I'm only saying that because originally they weren't, he wasn't referred to as Mario, and they were the Smash Brothers.
Is that your final answer?
I want to say it's 1984, so yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep, Super Mario.
And you are absolutely correct.
I was
and
gonna
it was
say.
April 1983.
Ooh, okay, I was a year off.
And Mega Man came out December 1987. Sonic the Hedgehog 1991.
Okay, I knew Sonic came out more recent. I actually didn't know about Mega Man. I didn't realize that came out that early.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Wow.
He's an old man.
Yeah. So, Super Mario, I don't know if it was called the Smash Bros. It was called something else before that. So even before 1983, there was another version of that before that. It's just not called the same thing, and they're not linked at all. So it was an entirely different game. It's on the Nintendo Switch. I just can't remember. I can't remember what the name of it is.
I can't remember what it is.
I saw it like yesterday.
All right, back to the interview. All right,
Okay.
you ready? You ready? Back to seriousness. Serious. Just kidding. So, what does streaming mean to you, and what is your end goal with all of it?
Ooh, that is a $1 million question. Whoo! You know, it's a lot of thought where I'm a smaller streamer. I stream because like it's one time I feel like I'm away from everything. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. I mean I don't have like a whole lot of viewers. But like even the ones that come in and even like trash talk me, I don't even care. It's like I'm interacting with somebody that I don't even know, and it kind of is. It's kind of neat.
Come and trash talk you.
Yeah, I don't even care. I mean, I got my trash talking from the COD lobbies back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Toxic as heck.
Whoo!
Mama would not be proud of what anyone said in those COD lobbies.
Oh man, it's just nobody talks about it anymore. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone.
It's a dark era. What happened in COD lobbies stayed in COD lobbies.
Oh, so much fun though.
Oh.
Never forget that. So, I guess my end goal. I wouldn't really say like become like famous, really. I mean, I'd really like to be on an esports team at some point.
Ooh, okay, an esports team.
Oh, I've been trying.
Who's your favorite esports team, and which one would you want to join?
Well, I mean, like I like FaZe.
Oh, FaZe, okay.
Yeah, I like
That
FaZe.
is true.
I mean,
I do see that you use that hashtag sometimes.
oh yeah, just to taunt people. It's even funnier. So.
What esports like game would you want to be for FaZe? Like because you do have to like they do have specific games to compete in. If you would choose, what game would you compete in for their esports team?
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike.
Yeah,
all right.
I've played that game forever.
You haven't played it in forever?
No, I still play it today.
Do you play Valorant or anything like that too?
So I couldn't stand Valorant. I don't know why.
No.
I couldn't stand it for some reason. There was something about it that really killed it for me, and I don't fully remember.
No.
Because I played it when it first came out, and I think that's why it ruined it for me. I have not touched it since.
I mean, it's still toxic to this day. I do like Valorant, but it's still toxic. I tried to play Counter-Strike, and I couldn't really get into it. Maybe because I'm not good.
I respect Valorant. I have full-on respect for that game. It's just not my type of game, I guess.
Not your cup of tea.
I mean, I played a lot of Paladins. So, I mean, it's kind of like that.
Oh, Paladins?
Oh, yeah, I played a ton of Paladins.
I do love some Paladins. I have also seen that you also enjoy Rogue Company sometimes, too.
That is actually a fabulous game.
Yeah, I did when Rogue Company first came out. I was playing it, and I had fun until it got, like, all the tryhards got on, and like it didn't get fun because I just got bad because I didn't play it all the time.
And that like era of when they come in to be tryhards to when there's actual tryhards is so quick.
Yes.
It just wrecks a game for you. I know we talked about Cycle at one point.
Yes, the Cycle.
I haven't
played it in a minute.
I don't like how it is now.
Oh, that's
I really
I watched
don't.
a little bit of your YouTube videos. Show a clip right here. Cool. But yeah, no. Why do you think they changed the game to what it? Because you were doing pretty good. I saw in those clips. You were jumping around. And why do you think they changed it?
Me and my friend John would play that religiously back when it was an actual battle royale and not this Escape from Tarkov type game. I believe that they did that because what they had was falling off because of Fortnite and Call of Duty and all So they switched to Escape from Tarkov because there's not many games like that, but I don't know, that just killed it for me.
That just killed it. I'm sorry. I did have fun when it was in beta, but then, I don't know, I never got back into it. I've just been digging into Apex is probably why.
Yeah. So, you saw the clip of the old match.
Yeah, that, like, I was, like, when you told me, like, it was totally different, and I watched that, I was like, you're absolutely right.
Oh,
so you were using a jetpack and stuff, weren't you?
Yeah. So everyone had that.
That's just crazy.
Like, you would go and do
objectives. Not imagine.
You would go and do objectives, and like, it was way more fast paced than what it is now. It's upsetting how slow they made the game, and
yeah, it really is slow pace. It
was like maybe 12 to I don't even remember how many actual people were there. So you would go and do objectives, or you can kill other players. Me and my friend John, almost every match, killed the entire lobby. Because there wouldn't just be like those little drop ships off the side. It would be like how a circle would be, and it would count down on a timer, and then whoever makes it to the evac zone gets out.
Literally a BR. Yes.
Yes.
It's totally different, yeah.
Me and my friend John got so like hooked on that game. Like every day and every match we played, we were killing the entire lobby just because we knew we could.
Yeah.
And it was fun. Like
so y'all were the tryhards.
Oh yeah, we were mega tryhard. We sometimes tried to leave them alone.
It's fun when you're the tryhard.
Yeah, it's fun when you're the tryhard. Which right now on Naraka, I'm a wicked tryhard.
Let's go.
But I gotta tell you, it doesn't matter how much of a tryhard you are. It's luck based. If somebody does the right move at the right time, okay. So they have a thing called counters. So every third swing you do, I mean, you can switch up the hit so it doesn't do that, but you go into a blue stance, and if somebody counters that, they hit you onto the ground and you drop your weapon. And then they can pick it up, and then they can beat you. So fights can rapidly swap out of control.
Jesus.
And they have ults.
It sounds pretty complex.
Oh, it's actually like really well done. There are ranged weapons like bow, musket, cannon. Uh, they're they're not really like that great because you can move all over the place like you were a ninja, and then you can grapple onto stuff and pull yourself up onto like trees. You can climb on stuff. You can jump off cliffs and not take fall damage. You can't fly. Well, I mean, sort of. Yeah. If you know how to do it. So you like grip onto the top of a tree, and then right before you climb onto it, you swing your weapon, and then you fling yourself for a little bit.
For people figure out movements like is insane. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's just the number one
game.
thing about being good in a game, in my opinion, is movement. If you learn the movement and just get like in any game, you're literally gonna be above everyone else.
Yeah, and right now I think me and my friend John are doing pretty good. I mean, like we're in silver rank, so it has like bronze, silver, and then so on and so forth. We just started playing like a little bit ago, and we just started doing ranked. Probably get like 10 to 12 kills per player on the team a match. So I mean, we're doing pretty
not
well.
bad. Yeah.
For having 60 players in the match at a time, like, and it's a pretty big map. But I like how they do it. They section off the map of where you can actually spawn. It's not just like you can go to the same place every time.
Oh, okay.
I like that too. But that game is just fantastic.
You're just like, I just love this game.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I said I've just been all about it.
Let's do another trivia question for bits.
Ooh, I like
ready?
this.
So you're already at 100 so far.
Oh yeah.
You're at 100 bits. So for 50 bits, where is the HyperX Esports Arena located? I'll give you the three choices. You ready? LA, Los Angeles, California, New York, New York, Las Vegas, Nevada.
What was the name of it again?
The HyperX Esports Arena.
Is that one LA? It's probably gonna be New York, but I'm gonna go with LA.
You're thinking LA?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
I don't want it to be.
Well, is it though?
Because I feel like I know it's in New York, but I'm gonna go with LA. LA.
It is in none of those. It's in Las Vegas, Nevada, believe it or not. I've seen it with my own eyes too in Vegas.
Wow. Wow.
It's pretty big too. It's not small.
It was a lot.
It's like
something.
a literal arena. They pay like streamers to go and stream there sometimes too. It's crazy.
Oh, I would love to do that.
I know. Let's get sponsored by HyperX. Let's do it.
I don't even know how to go about sponsors.
I want to be sponsored by Logitech. I got their headphones, their mouse. Logitech's just good and cheap, and
I've actually
cool.
thought about going for Red Dragon because I have their headphones, their speakers, mouse, keyboard.
They're getting free promo right now.
Yeah.
Y'all are getting free promo from us.
Yeah, and I'm a little upset about it. Not really.
Cut the check, please.
JK,
JK, we love you. All right. I got one more question for you on the interview, and two more trivia questions afterwards. You ready?
Ooh, I like that. I like trivia.
So you're still at 100 bits.
All right.
All right. So my last question for you, you see a lot of these streamers who really like grind and like on their content, and they become, drawn out. They get mugged down. Like, how can I put this? They get burnt out of their like making content, Like, what is your take on streamers like taking a mental break? Because some viewers are like, no, we want to see you play some games. This is your schedule. This is, I'm your subscriber. You should be watching or like live during the times that you are supposed to. Like, but you're taking a break on mental health? Like, what is your take on that?
So I look at it like how do you want to go to like a 9-to-5 job every day and never have like actual time off to do anything? I mean, like you put up a schedule and it becomes like mandatory, and when you want to take a break from not doing that and actually just live life, I mean, like, do it.
Yeah.
There's so many people out there that will get really upset that you're not like streaming, and like, I mean, if you fall off, you fall off. Rebuild it.
I like that. If you fall off, rebuild it.
I have fallen off like 3 times because I've had so much stuff go on. I mean, like, I was averaging about like 20-25 viewers at a time at one point, and then I stopped for like a month or 2 because I needed to back up, reassess what I was doing, and go back into it. Like, yeah. I mean, some people gotta do it. Like, I could understand like Ninja not doing it, but if he's keeping up appearances outside and like actually doing stuff, like, so what? Like, he's gotta live his life. He can't be a robot all the time.
True.
Like, if you're sitting there and playing a game, like, you're trying to go for like 24 hours, eventually you want to stop. Like, eventually you get to that point like, oh man, I need to get up and walk away.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I agree with it too. I feel like people should take mental breaks, and it's healthy for people to do that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know what all the hubbub is about people not taking breaks, and like, people deserve breaks. They work hard.
Yeah, it takes a lot to do. Like, I can't do like what Ninja, Pokemane, all them. I can't do what they do all the time. So I mean, like, it discourages me every now and then. I stop because like it does get overwhelming sometimes. Yeah, not as big as them, but that doesn't matter. All of us as streamers, we all go through it.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll speak as a small streamer for all the big streamers. Like, can't do it all the time. Like, stuff comes up, stuff happens.
Yeah, stuff happens. It's a thing. Stuff happens.
Yeah. I mean...
You ready? Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I don't even know now.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I had a thought, and it was slipping away before you even said anything.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
It's one of those things, like, I had the words and then I just couldn't put them.
Yeah, that was me trying to give you the question.
Yeah, right?
So, I'm going to give you 2 questions. So, for the first one, for 25 bits, if you can guess this celebrity in 10 seconds, I'm going to send it in our little chat over here. You got 10 seconds to guess who this is.
Oh, on like Discord?
Yeah, I sent it in the Discord.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. You got 10 seconds. Who is this?
Is that Doja Cat?
Nope.
No? Is that Cardi B?
Cardi B, you got it.
Yeah. I knew it was one of them. They look really similar to me.
You got it. All right, you ready for the last one?
Yes.
All right, so if you can guess, so now you're at 125 bits. For 25 bits, guess this celebrity.
Oh, Rey Mysterio.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, like, easy. Easy.
All right, well,
I grew up with WWE like way back in the day, and he was still part of it.
Yeah.
It was like when he just started.
I'm so glad you're a fan of that too.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't watch it now.
Yeah, I don't either, but like back then it was just like, oh, the Undertaker's coming out in this cage match. Like it was just like Kane, The Rock, you know, like,
Yeah.
it was just such a great time.
I think I fell off after Undertaker was buried alive by, oh, what's his name? Oh my god, I know his name. Come on, I just saw something about him recently too. Vince McMahon. There we go.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so that was a buried alive thing, and then Undertaker coming back. Like, I don't know. As a kid on that, I was a little disappointed because then I
True,
really felt
true.
like it was fake, because like you saw the camera angle of him burying Undertaker, and then all of a sudden he's back the next day, and it's like, what? Obviously,
What?
they weren't gonna
What
kill
is that?
off somebody like that, but I mean, still.
Yeah.
I didn't know that as a kid.
Wolf, Kman420. Who knew you'd walk out of an interview with 150 bits? I mean, you know, I'm really glad I was able to, you know, really pick your brain. And, you know, I appreciate you for coming on and taking the time out of your day to be able to record this interview, and huge shout out to you. And do you have anything yourself you want to plug? Or y'all make sure and follow Kman on Twitch, all right? You know, he's a wonderful dude, wonderful. Just, you know, we need to play some games sometime, you know, maybe.
You get on Naraka and I will.
You get Naraka and I'm down. But is there anything you want to plug or anything you want to add to the interview?
Well, the only thing I can really add is like words for like smaller streamers. So like, I've been doing this game for about, oh wow, I've been doing this a long time. We're talking like 9+ years now, and I'm still not like blown up. Like, don't give up. Just keep doing it until it happens. Like, it's not just gonna happen all of a sudden. Well, okay, nope, I take that back. It's gonna happen all of a sudden, but you never know when. You have to try. It's not just something like you just get on there and you're like, ooh, well, I did this cool thing on this game. No, it's a lot more than that. You gotta have the personality. You just gotta change who you are. Don't be scared. Just do it. That's all I got. Like, I've been literally doing this 9 years. I have streamed a lot of games, different games. Just keep plugging away at it until you find your zen.
Let's go. Well, thank you, K-Man. I appreciate it. And thank you, viewers at home. This has been another Benny's Newsroom interview with Kman420.